Scrub a dub dub, what's in the tub? What's going on, my scrub subscribers? Ace here, and I just have a quick video. I'm going to call this filling in the blanks, because basically all we're doing is filling in the blanks of the Pokemon that we have seen through Sun and Moon. I just wanted to give general information just so everybody has this out there, so you guys can all enjoy knowing pretty much everything about the Pokemon that there is to know. So basically we had a new trailer that gave us new information, so we did learn that Grubbin actually is confirmed to evolve into Charjabug and then into Vikavolt. Now we got new information on the two new evolutions as well. Charjabug does get the ability Battery, which the ability allows it to power up its allies' special attack, which I mean could be handy for VGC. We don't know. I mean, well, it really depends on the stats on this thing. Now Vikavolt actually gets the ability Levitate, which is actually I think pretty useful because one of the main things that Galvantula has weakness to is ground, and that's one of the biggest problems because bug types aren't usually that bulky. Oh, well, I mean, there's Fortress and stuff like that, but I mean that's a little bit different. But mostly, things that are electric typing, especially bug types, don't usually tend to be bulky. So having that levitate ability is really nice. I mean, this thing basically just has to watch out for fire now, cause yeah, fire and rocks. To be honest, catch a Stone Edge, boy, get him out of here. Yeah. But that's that information right there overall. Now, something else that we got was Cutie-Fly. We did get to see the abilities there, and like VC and I suspected, is going to get pretty meh abilities with Honey Gather and Shieldless. Now, Shieldless isn't that bad. It does prevent, I think the way it works is it prevents statuses. So, I guess it's pretty okay. Honey Gather's not great. Poor Cutie-Fly. I wanted you to be OP, but you're just not. I'm sorry. Oh, poor Cutie-Fly. Maybe its stats will make up for it, alright? Maybe it'll be super bulky and no one can ever kill this thing. Just like a mosquito. No one can ever kill those things. Alright. But moving on, we move on to Bruxish. The Pokemon that, design-wise, I've just always, I don't know. Something about it bothers me. But maybe with the new abilities that it, was revealed to have. So it has Dazzling, which is super OP, amazing. But it also gets Strong Jaw, which is interesting as well. And maybe that kind of explains more the the chomper mouth, I guess, with the teeth and the lips. So it makes a little more sense in the design. It's starting to grow on me, I guess, a little bit. I don't know. I think it's just gonna take time for us all, just to get used to this thing. But overall, I just think it was interesting just to see that. Okay, now moving on to Togedemaru, which they didn't change the name or anything. I kind of wish they did, because the name for me is a little difficult to pronounce. I wish for English that they changed it to something a little easier to pronounce, but maybe I'll get used to it. But they did reveal that it does have the Iron Barbs and Lightning Rod. We saw Lightning Rod yesterday, but Iron Barbs actually was revealed today. And as you guys can see there, with little spikes on its back, it's posing up and little things. And also with this thing, I want you guys to know I'm happy that when it uses attacks, it rolls into a ball and it becomes a perfect circle. All right, that completes my happiness. All right, so I'm feeling a little better about this Pokemon. It's less triggering me. I feel good. We're good. All right, all right. But moving on, we'll move on to V-Sync's favorite Pokemon, Drampa. Its ability was Berserk, and it reveals what this does. It's similar to the Zygarde, where if it's below half HP, it gets a special attack boost. So that is how its ability works. And VSync, if you're watching this video, I chose this little slide for you because it had the zoomed in face of Trampa. If anybody doesn't know, VSync loves the zoomed in face of Trampa. So if you have any Trampa ammo of zoomed in face or anything triggered, with the little effect pulsating around its head, tweet that at VSing and he will love you forever, basically. But it did also get Sap Sipper, which makes me feel more that this is going to be the pseudo legendary of the X and Y region, just because it feels so similar to Gudra, and everything about it just makes sense about it being the pseudo legendary. Now moving on to my favorite Pokemon of them is Tapu Koko. And Tapu Koko's ability, I think, is called Electric Surge. Hold on, I have a little tab here open for me to look at. Yeah, it's called Electric Surge, and basically, we learned about it. It's electric terrain. Now, the thing that I wanted to talk about was its new ability called Nature's Madness, which is basically an electric Super Fang, the one that cuts the HP in half. Because this move, the description of it is Nature's Madness, which slams into an opponent and reduces the Pokemon HP by half. So basically, it's a Super Fang, and that's pretty handy, I guess. Like, it's really useful for really bulky Pokemon, so I could see this being a really good Pokemon, like competitively wise. But like I kind of wish, like part of me, like the animation for Nature's Madness is so cool. I kind of wish it was like a Bolt Strike, but I can understand how nature, like how useful like a Super Fang is. But then like it's a give and take, I guess. So that's all of the Pokemon for what we got from the 7 Pokemon yesterday. Now I wanted to go into the actually Pokemon that we saw a while back. Hold on, let me look at these. Okay, I have the like tabs over here. You guys are just gonna see stuff on screen. But we actually have new names for like the English names for the dog Pokemon that we saw revealed, which is called Rockruff, and it's like the, the puppy Pokemon. Like we already know about this and everything. I don't think anything new was revealed about it. Like it basically just everything is up there on like up on the Pokemon already. It just has the like the new name Rockruff, which I really like as it overall. And I just wanted to cover this as well. Like I know this isn't related to the 7 last Pokemon. This is just new information, but it's called Rockruff. And then the other one, hold on. There we go. Komala is the sleeping Pokemon of the like it's a little koala with the like log that's always sleeping, the drowsing Pokemon. And its ability is called Comatose, which is kind of like odd, but it like I don't know. Yeah, no, it's like an odd way to phrase basically forever being in sleep, because that's I don't know, that's kind of weird. But yeah, so yeah, that's all the Pokemon overall, all the new information. So if there's anything new that you guys want me to cover, make sure to like leave it in the comment section or tweet me on Twitter, and I will cover that. But yeah, I just wanted to put this all out there for you guys. I hope it wasn't too long for you guys. It's just like new information on the same stuff there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe down below, and leave your comments down below. What you guys think on these new abilities and everything? Because I think like everything is so cool. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.